Welcome, 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 welcome from that space of the heart. And it's the Lion Gate, the powerful energies of transformation and transmutation. And it's Erah Light here for Narika Healing with my wonderful cosmic healers to start off this tonight's powerful energies activation with an opening ceremony of our retreat that's gonna go on till August 14th with incredible sessions on a daily basis and beautiful, juicy topics, meditations, healing, channels, breath work, deep diving into every aspect of our life, every dimension and every reality. And I'm holding space in my heart for each one of you, and I welcome you to join us and be here and just take a moment to share this life with all your friends, to just start a watch a party so we can share love and light on a larger scale with just us being these light worker who have awakened to who they are, and they have carried that mission of light within their hearts, and they are on it. Mike is joining us, and we are welcoming all of the beautiful family into this space so we can get started. As you join in, our Facebook friend who are joining, you can leave all your questions, your comments, if you are really live with us right now. And I see we've got quite a good number, so please leave a heart in the comments for those beautiful cosmic healers and this wonderful gift we have for you. And I want you to excuse me if I'm gonna keep checking on my phone because there are messages coming and I wanna accommodate everybody. While I'm doing that, maybe I can give the mic to either Eva or Anahata to introduce the Lion Gate on their own way and their own flavor and share about their own experience with the Lion Gate, because it's such a powerful experience individually and collectively. So go ahead, sisters. So while everybody's getting together, so you can have a word and share your own visions and experience and the growth through this energy in the past week since the Lion Gate opened a week ago. And it's so powerful and it carries on till the 12th. So we're still in that same beautiful portal. And today it's the apex of the energy. So whatever we receive today, it is anchored within us. So who would love to go first? Anahata, please. Yes, go ahead, please. The mic is yours. I will mute myself so you can.
Thank you, Erah. Thank you, Eva, and all my other fellow brothers and sisters, and all of you who have tuned in tonight for this Cosmic Activation Retreat. It's such an honor to be a part of something like this, to come together collectively, to awaken in different parts of our beautiful Mother Earth, bringing down the light and creating a new web of light. Today is a very, very special day in the universe. It's known as the Lion's Gate portal. So I'll give you a little bit of history, a little bit of information about what this is. But before that, let's just all close our eyes and take a breath to tune into this beautiful vessel of healing and the energies of the night. Let's all just close our eyes for a moment and give lots of gratitude for listening to the call and for choosing to awaken. Bringing your light into this beautiful vessel, which is going to be filled with more and more light over the next 1 week. I wish all of us so much love, so much wisdom, knowledge, ascension, and alignment with our soul's purpose. Let's open our eyes and let's open this retreat, this beautiful Cosmic Activation Retreat, with love. So the Lion's Gate portal, which is the energy of today, is connected to a very ancient part of humanity. The ancient Egyptians, they believed and connected with this star in the a sign of Cancer known as Sirius. It is also known as Canis Major. It is also known as the dog star. And this sun is the spiritual sun for humanity. In Egypt, it was the rising of this particular star, which happens exactly around this time every year on 26th July and moves on for 2 weeks. On 8th August, every year, the energies are at their highest, and the star rises in the sky, and the Nile floods, and that desert land becomes fertile. So today's energy is about that. We're going to invite the magical energy of Sirius, which is our spiritual home, our spiritual sun, to bring us this fertility, to bring water into all parts of us that might be dry, that might be hidden or submerged, so that we may grow, evolve into this one love community. We really need it. On this day, also, the 3 pyramids of Giza, which are one of the 7 wonders of the world, they are in perfect alignment with the 3 stars of the Orion's belt. So imagine so many thousands of years ago, an ancient civilization was so much in tune with this natural phenomena, the rising of the star and the alignment of the Orion's belt with the pyramids. And that information is locked deep within each one of us. Deep within our DNA, we carry this magic, this mysticism, this energy, this wisdom. So starting today, we have the opportunity of really diving deep into this energy. And of course, we have with us throughout this retreat and this time, the lion spirit animal. The lion spirit animal, well, it's the lion's gate because it happens in the sign of Leo, and it brings us all its qualities. The lion's qualities are of leadership, of compassion, of community, of grace and beauty, of empowerment, connecting to our life purpose, and also compassion. In order to open our hearts, we must forgive, we must let go, we must awaken more and more compassion for ourselves, for everything and everyone. So the lion is going to be a very important ally for all of us through this journey and going to support us for these days. So I welcome you all to this beautiful, beautiful Lion's Gate portal activation ceremony. And before I pass the baton on to Eva, I'm gonna ask all of you to close your eyes and let me just invite the 7 sacred directions, and let's create sacred space for us. Eva, I know, Erah, I know you're busy with trying to get everyone in. So you have a pass, you're in the vessel, you're the center of this vessel. I am so grateful to you for bringing all of us together like this. It's something I had only dreamed of, and today it's a reality to come together in this community like this. And I'm so grateful to you, sister. Lots of love to you. And you carry on with what you're doing. But everyone else, let's begin by awakening the 7 directions. Let's close our eyes. Beloved Spirit of the East, we love you and we honor you. Please bring for us the element of air and a new beginning with clarity, lightness, and movement on our soul purpose journey. Thank you. Beloved Spirit of the South, we love you and we honor you. Please bring for us the element of fire, the fire of purification, the fire of transformation and empowerment. Awaken abundance within every cell of our being and help us to let go of everything that is holding us back on our journey of love and light. Thank you. Beloved Spirit of the West, we love you and we honor you. Please bring forth your healing waters, the flow, the fluidity, the cleansing, the purification, the healing that we so require, individually in all our lives and collectively as a race and the planet. Thank you. Beloved Spirit of the North, we love you and we honor you. Please hold space for us with the earth element, reconnecting us to our planet, to this divine Mother Earth, who is our home in this lifetime, who we have all chosen to come and live upon. May we serve her with all that we have. May our ancestors bless us and release any of the heavy energies so that we may align with our Mother Earth, stay grounded, and align with our human and our soul. Thank you. Beloved Mother Earth, we love you. You are so beautiful. You are so magnificent. Thank you so much for giving us everything that we need to survive and to thrive. As a collective, I pray that we share more and more love with you and heal with you and evolve into the highest potential of your magic and your beauty. Thank you, Mother Earth. Beloved Father Sky, we love you and we honor you. Thank you for this magical alignment of today and for every single day that you're holding this cosmos together. Allow us to stay connected with you in every moment of our breath, connecting to the divine flow of love, awakening our own divinity, and being in service in the best way that we can. Thank you. And now we tune our awareness inwards into our heart, the final direction, the center. And we say to ourselves, I love myself. I thank myself. I am a warrior of the light. I am a true, authentic messenger of love. I let go of everything that doesn't serve me anymore. I attune to the highest frequencies of this universe, and I serve from a place of humility, gratitude, and oneness. Hey ya na we ya hey. Hey ya na hey ya ua. Yahweh ya na we ya hey ya hey. We ya na we tara hey ya na hey. Taking 3 deep breaths and honoring ourselves, honoring all of creation and the cosmic alignment of today, we open our eyes and return to the circle as one love.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, sister. Thank you, love. Thank you, family. In tune with our tonight's ceremony, just right now across from my house in the temple, they started the puja, the night ceremony with the bell ringing, and I can smell the dope, and it is already invoking the spirit of tonight. And we are upon a great, great, great energy. Today, I had a powerful embodiment of Sekhmet, Sekem Sahu. I'll bring her into the container as we all take turn into sharing our experience with the Lion Gate and bringing this full ceremony into fruition. I know the sound of the singing bowl is not so strong, but I'm just gonna keep that resonance floating into the container to support and hold us. It's just it's so powerful, and it is so empowering, sisters, to have you here. It is so empowering to have you with me right now, tonight, and since this whole venture started, feeling into your presence. And every time I sit for meditation to hold this space, I call upon you. Maybe physically you were not there with me, but I was feeling your energy holding me, so that everything had to do with this retreat was easily and smoothly flowing with ease and grace. It's such a blessing to just be with you. I'm very happy also with the number of beautiful Facebook family who had joined us. And please, guys, take a moment and share the life with all your loved ones. And this is one way to spread love and light and be in this container together and send deep healing to every being in this universe that needs it, including myself. So always include yourself in every way possible. And yes, we're here for this wonderful evening. Who would like to go next? Eva, please. Yes, the mic is yours. I'll mute my.
Hello, everyone who is on the screen. And I started to say, I start talking, and you, Erah, you said, you know, the puja started, and I'm in UAE, and now call to prayer started. So it's such a beautiful, we are tuning in from the different parts of the world, and it's different vibrations are tuning in as well. So, and everyone who is now with us and holding space for each other, tuning into this video, allow yourself just to receive, allow yourself to open your heart. I thought of today, it's a quote that still for a lot of people, a lot of us, I would say a lot of us, we still don't know what the line gate is. And it seems like there is so much new terminologies flowing nowadays. And it's okay if you don't understand something. It's okay if your mind is wandering with the questions like, what do you mean gate? What do you mean portal? What does it even mean? So that's okay, just allow yourself through your willingness. You can say to yourself, I am willing to open my heart. I just want to remind all of us about power of willingness. So there is so much our mind will not understand, but if where you are today, where we are today in our understanding, in our awakening process or whatever, just be willing to become a little bit of more enlightened today, a little bit more kind today, a little bit more open. And this willingness, it will always lead you to the right experiences, to the perfect people in your life, to the perfect experience. So don't be scared by, you know, those kind of words, or, you know, which might sound a little bit really scary for a lot of people. So we are all really gathered with open hearts. Our intention is one, to channel more love into this world. There is nothing more we desire than to see everyone else in harmony, to see everyone else living easy life, harmonious and peaceful life. And today there is image of a, you know, of a scale came to my mind, you know, and the scale in which, let's say, this is I don't know, maybe 10 millions of people, and one person will come on the nothing will happen, two, nothing will happen, three. So, but then slowly more people start to come into the scale, and maybe some of you are watching now and thinking, oh, what can I do, what I can change? There's so much distraction, there is so much worse, and whatever is going on around the, but maybe you're the last, you know, maybe you're that person who will step into the scale to shift that critical mass. So because individually it's really hard, yes, as much as we can, but if each one of us just to step into the scale of love, we can shift, you know, we can shift. So for all of the others, it will be easier. It will be easier to shift into this peaceful world. So each of us every day really do our part, and we're inviting you just to set an intention to bring more peace into this world. Just show up. just show up every day. There is so much help and support offered to each of us. There is so much gifts, a lot of healers now offering as a gift, even for someone who can't afford to pay for healing sessions. So, and I feel like I want to continue that, something what beautiful Anahata started with the prayer to 7 dimension. If we can close our eyes, because we are not the only one who today gathering. There are thousands of circles, thousands of healers going through meditations, activations, transmission. So I'm gently inviting you, imagine that all of us creating a beautiful circle of all of us, like in a big mandala, holding hands together, connecting to all of the circles of humans, wherever they are around the world, who are consciously opening up the heart and transmuting and calling those higher frequency and support from their living beings, from their support from the star series, whatever, in whatever way you also can perceive that. Just let us use the power of our imagination, our visualization, and feel like we are all holding hands, holding each other, and creating this beautiful mandala around our Mother Earth. And just breathing all together, all enveloped in the heart of the universe, in the heart of the earth. And taking all together another 3 deep breaths. You may gently open your eyes, and now passing the word.
Thank you, Eva. Thank you, the beautiful presence and light you are sharing. And it is humbling to heed the call and allow our souls to sing that song of the divine and be of divine service. As Eva said, I have been so much in tune with everybody around who have offering from that space of the heart. Honestly, it had started since the corona outbreak, 4 or 5 months now. I have been so much coming across beautiful healers, just giving from that space of the heart, because we have awakened to that space of just awakening to our existence and being and mission as light worker, truth worker, healers, medicine women, channelers. Just be in that presence, because we are all, every single one of us. It doesn't have to be Eva or Anahata or Erah who are just coming out to just share their work. We innately are healer as a human being, because within that space of the heart, we have the compassionate healing love. And it just takes that moment of surrender to the divine to tap into that infinite source of love within us so we can be healers. And we are all in this together. And I would love you to not exclude yourself from being in that circle of healing. Just by being a present, by allowing yourself to love unconditionally, you are a healer. You've awakened that innate healing within you. So it's an open invitation. Don't shy out. Don't feel that, oh, I cannot, I'm not ready, I cannot do it. We all can. It just, we have to act upon the calling and awaken that sekhem within, that fire, that courage, that lioness within us. And she is fully, like showering us with these powerful energies of courage to embody our sovereignty now. I'm just gonna keep bits and pieces here and there, and then pass the space to either Brigitte or Hari Kirtan, since they are with us. But before I do that, Thank you, Sue, Donna, and Sarah. They are watching. They are joining us from the Facebook. Denise, Sophia, Igor, and Ariana, they are here with us in spirit. They are here with us in our container with their love. They will join us throughout the week whenever they can, and they will be present for their session. I will share about the schedule toward the end of today's live video. So thank you all for being in the YouTube beautiful family. I can see we have beautiful beings are joining and leaving wonderful comments. Keep those hearts rolling, guys. Just support us, show love, and keep sending those beautiful hearts and fill our container with your presence. And then we are here to anchor tonight's energy within our heart, within our DNA, within our blueprint, so we can shift the reality to a much beautiful, harmonious, loving one. So the mic is yours. Who's on, Brigitte or Hari Kirtan? Brigitte, are you coming in? Wonderful. Yes, please.
Hi, everyone. So happy to connect with you all. I want to share the cards that I picked today in a session with Erah. And it was, can you read it? Child of the Cosmos. It's soul lines, everything is soul lines, and it's always a confirmation of what we are doing. And exactly what Eva told, how we are balancing this scale to move everyone to another direction. And just like I saw myself in the vision this afternoon before I picked this card as this disco ball with all the aspects to shine light upon everyone. If we are all one, if you are me and vice versa, we can all be a piece of that disco ball and shine light upon everyone. And in the disco, it's all about joy and dance and just be present in the music and not to worry, just to have fun. And that is also what we are bringing, fun and our highest presence, and just like a cosmic party. So what more to add on this?
If you would like to add some of your beautiful incantation and invocations, whether now or later, you feel free. It's an open heart, open space.
Yes, I always can do my invocation that I normally do, so
please.
So all that the persons that are watching, please find yourself a comfortable place, set your intention, allow the high frequency energies, and say to yourself, I am ready. Calling Archangel Michael to place a dome full of diamond light. Cut and release all lower frequencies. Send them with love and light to the light now. Calling higher aspect of the violet flame to transmute all lower frequencies now. Calling diamond light, flame, eternal fire, I am presence, Saint Germain, now. Calling all archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Emmanuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Ariel, now. Calling Lord Jesus Christ, Christ consciousness, Christ aligns now. Calling Mother Earth, Mother Mary now. Calling Elohim, Seraphim, Seraphim now. Calling highest frequencies, Octarians, High Council of Light, Galactic Federation, Star System, Star Families now. Calling wholeness, oneness now. I align my free will with my divine will, so be it. I allow all healing frequencies. I am ready.
I am ready. Loud. Let's roar this readiness, ourselves to the universe. Ah, when you just declare, you acknowledge this readiness to yourself, the universe will conspire to make it happen. You know, there was not only your dream to come together in oneness and love and in this beautiful circle. We long to the family, we long to the light, we long to be in our authentic self. And today is this now, in this moment, beloved, 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 just tap into your heart, that Nirika, that portal that connects you, that space of unconditional love that connects you to all the creation, and just set the intention. I am ready, I am ready, I am ready. The more you, I remember myself 4 years ago on my knees, head down, and I was been crying, I am ready to the universe since then. And this readiness comes in bits and pieces, and with every layer of readiness, there's a new things are revealed to me in this existence, in my mission, and how life, this whole magnificent human experience. But today's readiness, beloved ones, is different. We are showered by this frequency of a transmutation. Its frequency is a fire of the Sekhem, the goddess Sekhem, the lioness from ancient Egypt, who was known for her fierceness and for righteousness and courage, and that power of being and of existence. And also she is embodied in us, within us, in the solar plexus. So today's frequency are to awaken, not to only awaken, to actually enhance and accelerate the resonance within our DNA, within our blueprint, and within our chakra system, and mainly within that powerhouse, the solar plexus. So in the afternoon, I had a lovely session with Brigitte and Sue, and during that wonderful time, Sahmet was fully present in the house, and it was a full embodiment of her power, and she is supporting this container, and she is holding space with us, not only as cosmic healer, as every single being watching now will watch later and will watch later down the way, because this container is being held and energetically anchored with the higher realms and with Gaia for a few weeks now, whether the meditation I've done or each one of you beautiful ones have done, because the energy that is been supporting us every time I've gone into the forest to meditate and receive the message from Gaia, there was a very powerful communion. And today in the meditation, how the vision, how the whole vision came through of the grid, as if there is a light grid falling down from the heavens onto the earth, and there is another grid coming from the core, the crystalline core of the earth, and they are coming onto the surface to assist the humanity. We are held with the divine mother, father, God, the earth, the mother Gaia. The earth has supported and nourished us, and she will always do. And the more of us awaken to our magnificence here in this incarnation and in this life, we are opening the channels to receive the light and our light family, because we are all star seeds. We have all been connected to the stars and to the galaxy. So our galactic families are here and fully present. And also I've received the powerful presence of the Lyrian for few times. They have come and they have powerfully showered this container with their unconditional support for us to embody our sovereignty. But we have to take action, beloved ones. Now we have awakened, now we know, now we can take action based on this knowing. And then humanity is in a better place, and all the chaos we see out there, it's a part of this beautiful divine plan, the divine order, to bring more light onto humanity's consciousness. Our empathy, love, compassion, healing is sent to every soul that's affected around the earth, and especially lately for, I'm sure most of you have heard of the incident in Lebanon. It's my home, it's my country, my people. But at the same time, I am this whole universe, and this whole universe is my people, and this whole universe is my home. And I felt the only thing I can do is to really be present for the retreat. And it's like the time is just now to just go for it and be present and just show up. And I'm so blessed with your presence, sisters and brothers, who are in the Zoom with me tonight and who are watching the live. And it's such a blessing to have to feel our souls singing the songs of the divine, and feel the call and act upon it. The ones who have showed up for themselves tonight in the Facebook, they are ready to take the leap. And for that, I would like to call upon Mother Sehmet for you and embody her presence in the container. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in the breath of life. Breathe in that powerful influx of a frequency of love energy, of love frequency, this resonance that's showered upon us from the heavens, and this now in the powerful line gate apex of the energy. We are open to the abundance of energy, and the 8 represent the infinity symbol. I want you to tap into your heart and visualize an infinity symbol dancing in your heart space. With every breath, feel this dance of the cosmos within your heart. Feel the dance of the divine within your heart. As you breathe in, you are breathing the diamond light of Gaia through your earth gate, your solar, your earth star below your feet, through the sole of your feet, through your legs, to every cell of your body. Feel into this diamond rays, traveling all the way to your heart space. You can, and you will, and you are here to be in this now, embodied your presence, your divinity, your light. Breathe in through the golden rays above your head, showered upon you from the heavens, through your stellar star, through your galactic star just above your head. These 2 stars are your anchored. You are anchored into the earth. You are anchored into the heavens, into the higher dimensions. And feel into this divine love showered upon you through your crown chakra, through your 3rd eye, through your throat, and anchoring in the heart. The diamond rays and the golden rays are dancing the dance of life. In union, these rays merge in union, in oneness. Visualize this beautiful rays, the diamond and the golden, merging to form the infinity symbol dancing in your heart space. With every breath, you've awakened the divine within your heart. Tap into that divine, infinite love within you. It is dancing. It is dancing within your heart space. With every breath, it's expanding and expanding. And you are ecstatically merging in oneness with all of creation. You are ecstatically merging with all of creation. Calling upon your highest self, each one of you, healers and family of light, beautiful souls joining us now and later, being in the live or watching the replay. Each one of you is held in this container, protected by the mighty Archangel Michael, calling upon you to place a shield of protection around this beautiful container of healing. May only what's in love and resonance enters our energy field. May all of lower frequency energy be transmuted back into the light. In this container, in this here, in this now, here she comes, the mighty lion-headed goddess Sekhmet, with her mighty courageous heart, awakening that courageous heart within each one of us, awakening that power within us to step into our full potential, to leap, to quantum leap, to change reality, to shift timelines. As we awaken, we are powerful as individuals and as collective to create a reality of love, of harmony, of abundance. And that's what the Lion Gate energy that's flooding upon us now is, the energy of abundance in all its shape and form. The 8, the infinity, that infinite aspect within us, that infinite dimension within us, within all of the creation, it is that infinite abundance. The energy is so powerful. All of nature is assisting in anchoring these powerful transmissions through the Lion Gate from our Lyrian family of light, the white lions that open the gate with so much grace, supporting this transmission with their unconditional love. And here, Mother Sekhmet, embodying herself. Om Sekem Sahu. Chant with me, Sekem Sahu. Let's call upon the Sahu, the names of the Almighty Sekhmet, her powerful energy, that flame within. Om Sekem Sahu. And feel this power rising, rising, rising within you, rising within you. And leap, a quantum leap into the reality of love and the reality of divinity. Om Sekem Sahu. Om Sekem Sahu. Om Sekem Sahu. Thank you, beloved. You can gently feel this humming within every cell of your body, within you. And I thank you all for being here, for being present. For being present. Thank you, beautiful family. Thank you, sisters. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, family. Yes, Daniel joining us. Morning in Vancouver. Daniel is here. Welcome, welcome, brother. Welcome. What a wonderful time to rejoice. To rejoice and dance in this rebirth. Welcome, Daniel. Welcome, welcome. I can't hear you. Is mic on? Okay, unmute yourself. Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. That's lovely to see you, brother. Lovely to see you. And Hari Kirtan is here also. What a beautiful gathering of cosmic healers activating the Cosmic Activation Retreat for all the beautiful souls who will join us throughout the 7 days. Each one of these beautiful beings have a gift for us. I will share the schedule after the session today. so you can tap into each day and the juiciness of the topics that they are offered, and full spectrum of healing, from the embryonic to our mature union, and the whole spectrum of the rainbow in between. And I'm so looking forward for all the channeling and the healing. We are here to feel nourished, to get nourished, to feel in this moment, because we need each other. We need each other to be in this space. Before I pass the mic to somebody else, I would like to send some sacred smoke into the container with this Palo Santo that I have been keeping in the altar for some time, and it is charged with the unconditional love of my vortex and of all the meditation. And and what it says here, love, because this is the only thing that we can offer and the only thing that we would receive. Open your heart to receive. Each one of us is in this moment of giving and receiving. And I have this candle. Actually, also I've made it especially for this container, for this meditation, and it's full of crystals and Palo Santo and sage essential oil. So also to assist this container into keeping the space. So sending sacred smoke, and here it is in the infinity symbol, calling upon the abundance of the universe, calling upon the abundance of the heart, calling upon our family of light to be present, to be here with us, to feel into this moment with us, to fill us up with their grace, to assist us in this transmission, to assist us to anchor these frequencies that are showered upon us today, the frequencies of courage, of empowerment, of sovereignty, of freedom, of divinity, and of abundance. Welcome, welcome to all these beautiful frequencies that are upon us, and we receive them humbly within our DNA, within our blueprint, within our consciousness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, family. All right, the mic is yours, guys. Who would like to go on, introduce a little bit about their experience with the Lion Gate and about their presence in this container? Daniel, would you like to go? Yes, unmute
Sure,
your mic
so
and you're most welcome. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Erah. I appreciate you for putting this all together. It's been a powerful time. I'd say there's a lot of emotional volatility in the field, and I'd say people have to watch our opinions at this time, and sort of this feeling of the great divide of where ones that are more going towards artificial intelligence and ones that are more going towards true human connection is definitely felt in the field, as well as our natural prejudices and lack of compassion at times. So I think it's a good time for us to have cocooned a little bit in once COVID hit, and how we're coming out of this, and how we've been able to have this special time to be able to cultivate deeper passions and deeper artistry and deeper ambition and purpose in our life. So I'm very grateful to be here, and thank you so much. So I won't say much more than that, other than I've been going through my own shifts myself, and what I speak about today, I think, is a very impactful time to understanding deeper energetics around masculine and feminine. And
Exactly.
Are other people also going to share, or I'm just going into my full share?
Already Brigitte and Eva and Anahata, they shared. So now it's all yours. So you can share as much as you like, and also how you feel into the energy, and from your own personal experience, how to anchor this energy. So just feel free. It's just how we anchor it by acknowledging the experience as well.
Lovely. Yes, so I'll just go right into what I'm going to be sharing here today, which is about masculine and feminine dynamics, about playfulness and integrity and respect, and how we can cultivate that in our relationships, even from someone that you maybe meet on the street for the first time, or someone that you've been in just dating or in years-long relationship, in decades-long relationship. So I have a mix of a little bit of theoretical, but I very much so am about experiential learning. So I advise, or I ask or suggest, if you would like, to actually get a notepad or a book out. If you want to start writing notes, or you can, because what I'm going to be explaining are actually different exercises you can be doing with one another in a practical sense. So
Daniel, you have a full session tomorrow to go over the details and the tools and the whole thing. Today is just to feel into it and share our own presence, and to shed light on the energies and how we feel into it, and how it's helping us to anchor within our own self. So tomorrow your session is at 9:09 India time, which will be around 8 in the morning Vancouver. I will share the detail of your session in the groups by tomorrow morning. So tomorrow you will have a full session to have all of us engaged with you, because today it's about anchoring the grid and activating the, with the ceremony to activate the whole container, so we can call upon the energies to assist us. If you have an invocation, if you have a prayer that you'd like to share, or a meditation that you'd like to share, or some breathing practice, so this will, like, the time is yours.
Thank you so much. I'd say one of the best tools for anchoring, well, meditation is great. I think visualized or guided meditation, a few minutes of breath work can really help to anchor us, and to be help to actually get our breath regulated and reset our nervous system. So I'll just share a few little tips around that in a conscious connected form style of breath work that I'm aware of, which is lying on the floor is really good, or sitting with your feet touching the ground. And what we want to do is close our eyes and be able to breathe into our diaphragm and feel that the breath is going from our root up, actually carrying up through our chest. And if you are recording this or taking notes, what we want to do, the main tips are to have an open mouth, relaxed jaw, and that we are breathing in and out only through the mouth. And then if we literally just did that, 10 of those breaths a day, and we connect the breath with no pause on the inhale and no pause on the exhale, it's how we can actually reset our nervous system in some of these times of a lot of powerful energies coming in, and a lot of the sense of sometimes divisiveness. So grounding also in our purpose or our passions or our artistry, and expressing out that way, and understanding where, because I'm a Cancer, so I have big emotions, so I have to watch any times where if I'm being triggered. And we actually can cultivate literally higher states of emotional awareness, where when we've done enough heart work, we will just start evolving on deeper senses of love for ourselves. And I think love is a very expansive and grandiose type of feeling, or not grandiose, but it can go on many different levels. So cultivating at least acceptance and respect for ourselves without judgment, without any of the negative narrative, would be really helping to ground us down. And actually doing some type of tribal dance. So if it's in the feminine, maybe it is more in her feminine essence of flow and expression. For men, if it's tribal dance, it can be a lot more like actually grounding and rooting our feet down to the ground. It can be making noise, like making sounds, and being able to cultivate our primal self without anger or aggression. And that's a kind of key point, I think, of understanding like our mammalian self without being too animalistic in terms of being aggressive, which we sometimes lose the point in that, and when we are doing deeper work or doing our healing journey. And of course, we don't want to bypass the fact that we have those anger, that we have angry feelings. It's just letting it out in healthy ways. And we're just going to end up cultivating deeper senses of acceptance, of non-judgmentalism, and inclusivity for everyone around us that way. And less look at, you know, what separates us, and that feeling of true unity for all of us that can even have those types of feelings. So be supportive towards others in our life, and perhaps you can form a group or get even just one person in your life that you truly trust, that you can be really vulnerable with, and that you feel is not trying to impose how you need to improve your life necessarily, unless you're open to that. So that open-mindedness and that open-heartedness is really at the heart of how we can ground into our own truth, ground into discovering ourselves and our purpose.
That's wonderful. We're looking forward to your session tomorrow. And I see that from the comments that are coming in the Facebook. It's going to be transformational, because we all are learning and open to embody this dynamic, this masculine feminine dynamic, and learn how it is powerful to embody this sacred sexuality within us, and this union of the feminine and the masculine. You know, I've got a question, and I would love to hear from your own perspective and experience. You know, you've mentioned earlier, it's that great divide that everybody talks about and prophesies about, and it is happening at all layers and dimensions, and it is happening within us. Like this you just feel that separation from your old self that was all judgmental, that's all dualistic, that's all earthly bound survival of flight and fight. And it is these feelings are really being accelerated these days. Are you guys all feeling into this this shift that's happening around, and how you are dealing with it?
Yes. Well, I'm a strong social media advocate. I still stay heavy on there, but I noticed that anytime, literally anytime we come from charge, if we are not faced with it right away, we will then in turn be faced with that same reciprocal force after. So witnessing our triggers and our charge is really big, because it's not just about other people, obviously, at all. It is about that we have extracted our old self, and we are re-identifying with someone new, which is a new version of ourself, really. Because with the rise of the feminine, and after the strong Me Too movement, I mean, anyone that is going to attempt to marginalize a minority or attempt to put someone down will be called out, rightfully so. So however we can embody that deeper sense of love and come from non-duality and do our integrating work to really become confident and grounded in who we are, and sure of our words, but open to hearing everyone's perspective, will really help. Because I think a big thing is, I know for some men in particular, they're just like, they're like feel that their word is law, and that it's and a lot of the feminine is not really open to that as much anymore, because everyone is empowered. Everyone wants to feel that sense of empoweredness, and so really it is having that open sense to hear others and gain perspective. When we literally say the words "I know," then we are just blocking out learning information. So I think that's a key point.
Today is the day we declare our readiness to embody and be, and just embrace that aspect of ourselves that's all divine. We're looking forward, Daniel, to your session tomorrow, and hear more from you. Hari Kirtan, would you like to come forward?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, yes, I'm looking really pretty.
Thank you. Although I'm still without part of the tooth, sorry for that. First of all, hello everyone. It's beautiful to see all of you. Thank you for your sharings. It's been touching me personally. And for what Erah you just brought up, or maybe we just use different words, or I feel that whenever we use words, it's anyway polarizing somehow. But if I heard you correctly, you spoke about the divide kind of between like earthly, not earthly, like old, new. And on the one hand, I can say, yes, something about that resonates. And on the other hand, what I notice for me, or where my focus is a lot about merging, like merging the earthly and merging as equal, really, not from judgmental point. Like that's my process, at least, or what I feel lately, and actually for a while already. Like not looking at our cosmic or whatever heavenly stuff as in any way more valid than the depth of the earthly, limited, embodied, sometimes angry, sexual, whatever is there, like really looking at them as completely equal. And that's like where, that's what my vision on it, at least currently. And so for me, it's all about merging, like merging these linear and non-linear, masculine and feminine, earthly, human, and what is beyond earthly. And so that's my vision on it. And actually I was thinking to offer kind of invocation for something like that, like for harmonizing and merging more of masculine and feminine and spirit and matter, and like whatever we feel as polarized, whatever we feel as sometimes conflicting, sometimes in opposition, like at the end of the day, like we know it's all one on some level, and at the same time we play with these polarities. So that was my feeling, like if you would resonate, if you feel like to join.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. And actually I had that discussion just a couple of days ago when I was on the interview with Todd Medina, and we spoke about it, and how the thing is, we are awakening to some aspect of ourselves we did not know that it did exist, but still we are so much clinging to those aspects that we were so familiar and comfortable with. And that transition, we cannot cut one and demean one and accept one as one better, as one worse. They are coming, you know, like as if you are bringing that heavenly, that heaven on earth, and you are living your divinity within this human experience. And that's what you're talking about, it, this merging of all dimension and aspect of our own existence. And yeah, this merging is what is exactly happening. That's the word that that comes up, and such beautiful invocation. Now it's gonna anchor this energy for us. So thank you, Hari Kirtan. Thank you. We're looking forward.
Thank you. Yes, so in this kind of very short experimental format that we're in, lately I one of the ways that I like to use is working through some kind of like spontaneous sound that I actually don't know in advance what comes through. And I might use drum just to amplify the voice. Like as we know, Zoom sometimes can cut off the sound of the drum, but if it's not there, just don't worry. I use it more as a companion, kind of, even though it's nice when it comes through. And so if you feel like if it resonates, just let's see if we can drop in the space of the heart. And there is something that I call quantum heart. It's a space where everything is united, and at the same time there is space for completely unique expression. Like it is all one, and yet there is infinite diversity, and everything has place as equal. And if it feels right, join in with an intention for all of us, for each one of us, and we can wish it for each other and for whoever is watching it or will watch it at any point of time, to anchor more of our own essence, to merge it even more with our bones, blood, body, personality, brain, whatever is there, to manifest in the stream of events in our lives, in our relationships, in our connections. We can invite in this virtual circle. We can actually feel that we are all in a kind of circle as souls, as energies. Whoever gonna watch this, and we can invite in this circle whoever might benefit from this energy, even if they're not, might be not watching it. Yeah. So for our potential to unfold in the most beautiful, most powerful way, most full way, with ease and grace, may all the polarities within us heal and harmonize as much as possible. The masculine within us and the feminine within us. May they awaken and meet each other fully in love within each one of us and in our relationships, in our manifestations. May the spirit and the matter merge and play together. May our essence and soul spirit anchor as much as possible within the body, within our characters and personalities, and in our lives. I will just offer some spontaneous sounds, and you just keep connecting with this intention and see if something else even might come through. And I might use language that I call light language. So it works in non-linear way. It doesn't have to be understood by logical mind. Ganwa shikitanwa yawa hitunwa surukwalina kwa hiania hitunwa hikwa sundinia hia kwa mungwa le ahia wa ua ungurwa hisiria ya Wa angala wahitini. Iha. And just let's collect our attention in the present moment, in the body. May it and integrate and unfold in the best way for all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. May it be in the highest good of all, including myself and each one of us. It's so powerful. And also we're looking forward to your session during this week. And it's going to be incredible with beautiful transmissions and light language. And so looking forward, so much looking forward. Thank you. We have Urmila around, we have Mike. Mike, are you ready to share your beautiful astral journey with us and your encounter with the lions?
Thank you, Erah. Thank you for inviting me. And I've really enjoyed all the sharings thus far. So I'm really feeling blessed. And the funny thing was, I was like in a waiting room on Zoom, but I was following on Facebook Live. I suddenly realized that I was actually waiting because I was logged in with Brigitte's code. So probably you thought, okay, there was a 2 times Brigitte.
That's
so I'm really grateful.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I actually was,
okay.
I tried to ask her, but also I didn't want to disturb the flow. Then I realized you joined in with.
I think that's a perfect anecdote because my personal growth on the spiritual side has been accelerating through the roof, and it's mainly thanks to Brigitte, because 4 years ago she came into my life and I was already kind of spiritual, but she really accelerated this process to me and our children, especially our daughter Lisa. So that's has been amazing if I just look back at the period during the Lionsgate also this year. So really happy and grateful for this. And one of the things that I want to share with you guys is that in the moment that you open up your heart, and actually what Danya has been saying and all the others before me, and you connect it to your higher self, you can actually find yourself in an infinite possibilities of spiritual growth. And what I discovered is that almost 11 years ago, I had this out-of-body experience and then discovered that I could do astral projection. And some months ago, just before the pandemic started, I actually started to do the daily meditations, heart opening meditations with Brigitte. We have been doing this for almost a year in the morning, at 6 o'clock at the beginning, and then also in the evening. And it's like a marathon. It's like training your spiritual powers and actually allow this through your whole body, allow this to enter your whole vessel in every molecule and in every cell. And this has been an amazing journey that since now, I think 94 or 95 days already, I have been doing astral traveling every morning. And yeah, it has been an amazing journey by visiting the Akashic records, finding some answers on personal side, but also some answer that actually could benefit humanity. So yeah, and also today, this afternoon, we were together in a session, Erah, Brigitte, and Sue. And yeah, doing the breath work, and at a moment of time, I was like, conscious that I was not in my body yet. And actually I was lying there, and then I finally realized like, hey, I'm actually left my body, my energy body, and actually travel all around the world and feel the connectedness of Mother Earth and with all the energies and nature and animals, and yeah, everything all clicked together. And then actually today was our opening session and ceremony. So I think the huge opportunity, because many people see it as a challenge. I see it as an opportunity that the awakening of humanity is accelerating. So during this period of the Lion Gate, I fully believe that all the things are coming together, and a lot of things will become clear and will help us. And if we can touch every individual all around us and invite them to join our sessions, and like you said, there are so many groups and so many spiritual beings working on this. I'm fully confident that we can actually make an impact and to make a difference in every one of us, in every life.
Exactly. They are here and they are showing their support, and they are just like our guides and the angels and our ancestors and all the spirits who are there to assist us. They just wait for that readiness. They just wait for us to say, yes, we're ready. Our channels are fully open and we can receive you with our open heart. If it invokes any fear in you, it's not of divine love. So we know sometimes we feel into other presences, spirits, beings, but at the beginning it used to be fear to surrender to this new presences. But what happens now, it's becoming our breath, it's becoming our daily breath, our daily connections beyond the physical connection with our human fellows. And there's this beautiful connection that start building with our light family, and it's just our surrender into love and opening. As you said, the heart resonance practice is so powerful. It grounds you into earth. It anchors you first, like it's that anchoring within the two grids of the earth and the heavens. So you feel held. Whatever experiment you want to go through, whichever invocation you want to do, whichever spirits you want to work with, you are held. And these are powerful time, and the energy is very conducive and supporting us to really leap. So what was the message that you got on the Lion Gate through your yesterday's astral travel?
So I think that one of the things is to invite everybody, because we are all born in light and the consciousness is already there, but we just forget about it. So if you're beginning or just starting out your journey, or you're more advanced, if you open up and line up all your different chakras and actually connect everything, the whole being inside you and everything around you, you can actually accelerate your growth and open up and actually achieve higher consciousness. So one of the messages is not only we here as our family and our bubble, but actually to reach out and to connect out with more people. And at first, like myself, if you look back 12 months ago and when I am here now, you can actually ask people around me, and especially Brigitte, you can accelerate your growth. And this is the moment. The moment is now. So this message is really clear. All the cosmic healers in this group are having this amazing message and personal sharings to allow us as a community, but also as humanity, to make this next step, to step up our game and touch more people, and to allow us to accelerate this ascension process that's going on. And we feel it, we see it. So the moment is now. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Urmila, welcome. Yes, unmute yourself. Yes, unmute, please.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah,
welcome,
thank you so much. I'm sorry, first of all, to be joining this late, but I had a session. I just completed the session on forgiveness, the workshop. So today was the beginning, and then it will continue for 5 more weeks. So yeah, since the time I connected, and I see that how we are all talking about opening the heart center, because that is the gateway through which we are going to connect to our own selves also. And here, when I talk about forgiveness, about on which I'm going to give the meditation on my session on the 10th, is also a matter of heart. And when we are out to be in the vibration of forgiveness, we are resonating with our heart. We are resonating with our heart center, because if we are thinking with our mind, then we are analyzing it and we're looping around and we'll never be able to forgive. So openness of heart is important. When we open up the 12 petals of the heart, Mike talked about chakra, and when we open up our heart chakra, the lotus with 12 petals, we are opening up to joy, to peace, to love, to harmony, to bliss, clarity, purity, compassion, discernment or understanding, forgiveness, patience, and kindness. These are the 12 petals of the heart that we are opening and blossoming. So, yeah, so that's all. What I can say, and my emphasis today is that our primal trauma is the trauma of spiritual disconnect. And when I say spiritual disconnect, it's disconnecting from our own higher selves, which means the potential that we are. When we are not living our potential and working in the goodness of our higher self, we feel the anxiety and anxiousness. And we feel that, things are not working our way. It's just we need to come back home to our heart to connect ourselves with us. So that is the message that I have today. That is all.
That's we're looking forward to your full session on Forgive and Heal and awakening the 12 petals of the heart. Today is just to anchor into the container and bring our essence and just feel into each other's presence and feel into the power that the power of collaboration and the power of co-creation. I was contemplating this morning how this whole retreat had come together, and I was upon the opening ceremony today, and in my whole process within me, I was feeling into that empowerment we're feeling on the individual level and on the collective level to come together and co-create from a space of pure love without any comparison or judgment or any sense of being that center of attention, or it's my work or it's I. The I has merged into the all. And it is so beautiful where when we co-create and we come together in oneness from that space of the heart, imagine the powerful healing waves of compassionate healing energy we send out into the collective to the beings in need, whether human or non-human, because the earth is all ascending. And today in the breathwork session that we had in the afternoon and the visions that I had, I saw the grids around the earth from above and below, and all the beings in the between those two grids are being nourished, and the earth itself is awakening. And it's not only awakening, the grid around, not the grid, I mean, I wanted to say the Merkaba around the earth, it's moving faster. Like the more of us come together, us, I don't mean only the healer, even the family, the beautiful ones who are watching, who are being a part of the meditation, are being engaged. Every single person is stepping into that now and tapping into that frequency and allowing these energies and this frequency to anchor within them. We are creating the ripple of change. And it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I'm so blessed and humbled with your presence, each one of you. And your sharings today is warming my heart. And I'm so looking forward to start off tomorrow. I guess we all have taken turn in sharing today. Tomorrow is day 2 of the retreat. And the first session will be at 11:11 a.m. with myself, and Nerika activation, and sound healing and light language activation. And I'm just going to talk about a little bit about acknowledgement and embodiment, and how the full spectrum experience is very important. And at the 9:09, we will have Daniel with feminine and masculine dynamic and sacred sexuality. That's our schedule for tomorrow. If you are on the subscriber list, you will receive in your messenger all the updates about the sessions and the time of the lives, and just also a reminder 5 minutes before we go live, so you can prioritize yourself and be present. If you haven't got on the subscriber list, I will share again the link in the video, in the comments, so you can find me there. Get on the list for the time being. Later on, if you wish to stop the subscription, it's free. So you can do so, but meanwhile, just to be in tune with the energy, to be you know, like part of what's happening, to know about the schedule, the sessions, to get to know about the healers. So I get on the subscriber list so I can share more of these details with you. And a beautiful family in the Facebook, I would really appreciate from you if you go and find our beautiful cosmic healers and share their work and share their pages and the beautiful work they're doing as a token of gratitude. This cosmic retreat is our gift to humanity, our gift to ourselves, our gift to you. Just be fully present and allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to be nourished, allow yourself to be held. And we are here to hold the space for you. And I feel so blessed to feel the presence of all of you holding space with me. Beautiful ones, you can join me throughout any of the sessions in the Zoom. If you wish, you can join in the Facebook also. It's up to you, and whenever it's convenient and the time is conducive. I'm just gonna close off with a card reading from the Isis Oracle card, and we all know Mother Isis, the mother of love and magic, and she is a stellar goddess, and she is connected to Sirius and the Lion Gate. Dream big, beloved, live the dream, embody the dream, merge this human experience with its divine essence, and live to the fullest potential of joy and happiness, and claim your birthright. Your birthright is your light. I'm just gonna pick one. Today is the 8th, so I'm gonna pick the 8th card. Uniting with the angelic self, wings of Isis. And that's what we have been talking about, the merging of the divine on the humane. Merging our divine self with our human experience and live it to its magnificent potential. Yes, beloved ones, we are in this human experience to experience our divinity and live it to the fullest. I would love to read the invocation that comes with this card, because the invocations are very beautiful. And awaken yourself to the highest potential of your existence. And by the way, this card is the last card of the deck. It's very interesting. It happened to be, it's the last card of the deck. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic world. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle brings you angelic assistance and intervention and confirmation that any impressions you may have had belong not only to the human kingdom, but also to the angelic realm. Angel goddess, wings of white, help my angelic soul take flight. I call upon angelic intervention, align my life with divine perfection. My soul and inner angel are one. In my body, integration has begun. Angel goddess, wings of love, you protect me from below and above. And those are the messages that came to us today. How beautiful to be in tune and with the universe, and to be in this synchronicity. We talked about how humanity is being held from the below grid of the earth and from the above grid of the angelic and the heavenly realm, and how we are integrating and merging our human experience with our divine one. We are just today here to embody our birthright, our light. I thank you all, and I'm so looking forward to every and single session. Daniel, see you tomorrow. All of you, you're most welcome to join the session tomorrow at 11:11, and we have another session at 9:09. The schedule will be posted. Yes, got a comment. The schedule will be shared tonight, and more about the daily schedule and our cosmic healer will also be shared on as the session progresses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you unconditionally, and I am so humbled with your presence, and may this cosmic activation retreat be our gift to ourselves and to humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Erah. Thank you, everyone.